And this morning on Summer Spotlight Part 2, downtown South Bend's Art Beat officially kicks off tomorrow morning. And the South Bend Museum of Art is getting involved in all the fun too. The museum is bringing back the fan favorite Kid Beat tomorrow, so your kids will get that hands-on experience with painting, chalk, art, and pottery, and a lot of other mediums too. I'm joined now live in studio this morning with Colt and Katie, both curators over at the South Bend Museum of Art. Hey, good morning, you two. Thanks for coming in.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
So, okay, we're talking kids here, this first one. I had Kylie Carter in just like 20 minutes ago, so we talked about that side of things. Can you tell me how Kid Beat works?
Yeah, so Kid Beat is its own section, and we have a lot of different activities for children of all ages. We're actually going to be located in the Century Center parking lot this year, so right off the end of the Jefferson Bridge. For the South Bend Museum of Art, we're going to have a painting station. We're going to have a chalk zone for kids to draw and make some designs. We're going to have a few different information booths, which Katie knows a little bit more about.
Yeah, so we have a booth for education, and then we have an info booth, and the cool thing is we'll have flyers, we'll have things for people to engage with, like we have classes running. So people will be able to still pick up a pamphlet and enroll in classes that start on the 20th. So that's exciting. That's kids and adults. And we have a lot of things to offer. So we also have a demo. So we have a pastelist, Kathy McCormick, and she is a current student and current instructor, at South Bend Museum of Art. And she'll be doing a demo. And she's been with South Bend Museum for a really long time.
It sounds like this is kind of your, hey, let's kick open the door and get involved here with the art museum. And quickly, can we talk about some of those times? Is this like there's a set time for the kids to drop by? Can they drop by throughout the day? I know it's an all-day event.
Yeah, so we're going to be there all day from 11 to 7. The museum's also going to be open from 11 to 7. So if anyone needs to cool down, they're welcome to come into the museum, have a little bit of time. But for our section, yeah, come on down. We'll be there all day.
Oh my gosh, I know it's going to be a beautiful weekend for all of this to get outside. Can you tell us a little bit more about why you bring back Kids Beat each and every year? I mean, we're celebrating 20 years of Art Beat, if you can believe that or not.
Yeah, it's really great because kids can engage in the Kid Beat area, and so they can do activities, they can paint. We'll have, like Colt said, a whole painting station, and the kids can display their artwork along the brick wall in the Century Center, so it's really fun for kids to have their art even put up during Art Beat. So that's really fun, and it's a really great way to engage younger kids and adults that come through, and so it's a good experience for all ages.
I am just seeing all these little smiles in my head from kids just being like, hey, I did that. That is so cool to be able to showcase it and then kind of show them the museum itself and get them acquainted with that staffing and team too. Is there anything inside the museum going on specifically?
Yeah, so right now we have a few different exhibits going on. We have our permanent collection is being changed out, so we have some new things for people to see. We have a exhibit called like Our Backyard, which is actually works that depict the South Bend area. And then we have our new exhibit up, which is Jason Weesaw's exhibit, as well as Nikki Haverkost and Julie Tortolot's work.
That was very good to get those names right. My goodness. And hey, is there other ways that kids can create art at South Bend Art Museum as well throughout the year, maybe?
Yeah, so we have a really great instructor. We had camps over the summer, but we have Agnes Kukaska. She teaches painting and drawing for kids and teens, and that enrollment is still open for those classes, and those are on the weekends. So that's for parents that, you know, with school and everything, availability is tight during the week, but the weekends it's on Saturday mornings. So it's something to definitely check out. And there's ceramics classes for kids.
Oh, that's right up my alley.
That's taught by Megan Archer, our ceramics tech, and that is also on the weekends.
Well, hey, arts, kids, everything in between, or just those parents that want to have their kids do something fun this weekend. Kid Beat returns again from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. tomorrow. And you can find museum staff just like Colton and Katie over at the end of Jefferson Boulevard Bridge. And of course, we've got all the information you need on Kid Beat and the South Bend Museum of Art over on our website at abc57.com. Thank you both for coming in this morning.
Thank you for having us.